Welcome back, my friends, to the embassy. It is I, Ambassador Al, your envoy of winning. Like, subscribe, comment down below, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we got a surprise blog on Wednesday, April 17th. I check here because this date's usually wrong, but they got it right. Spotlight raids. What's a spotlight raid? We're going to find out. And cooldown timers for Dark Dimension. Yay! A new raid! Fill up your web shooters and raise the Canadian flag, because we've got a big new raid opening soon. Raid! Your Spider-Verse Sabers, the Spider Society, and the upcoming Alpha Flight. Oh, don't forget, we voted on Vindicator and stuff. Alpha Flight teams are Squatch! We voted for Sasquatch! Duh. And the upcoming Alpha Flight team are teaming up to deliver let's speak slower. Are teaming up to deliver much desired ability materials. Yo, Jacob! Where you at? Ability materials! Okay. Spider-Verse Sabers, Spider Society, and the Alpha Flight team teaming up to deliver much desired ability materials in a new raid. Interesting spotlight raids. Ooh, spotlight raid. Featuring Alpha Flight and Spider Society. The newest addition to our raid lineup. Under the equally new Spotlight Raids banner. What does that mean? Oh, so that's why we're reading to find out. Spotlight Raids. The Spotlight Raids aren't just another Greek or Ultimates type raid. In fact, they will be replacing Greek raids. What? What? They're killing the Greek raids? Oh, man, I'm so relieved, actually. Pardon my French, but we don't like those Greek raids. All right, these new raids will make new teams shine, since they'll be required for the hardest difficulties. It's a monkey paw situation. Monkey's paw. Be careful what you wish for. The upcoming Alpha Flight team, details of which will be revealed soon. We don't have the whole team revealed. Okay. We don't. And Spider Society will be the first to blaze through these new raid challenges. Okay. This is my first time seeing it. That was not told. I'm an envoy, official Marvel Strike envoy. Official Marvel Strike Force envoy. The Spotlight raid featuring Alpha Flight also requires the cunning and agility of the Spider Society team with little stars right from the get-go. Recruiting and powering your Spider Society team for the initial raid nodes is crucial. Don't get caught off guard. Start beefing them up now. I told you, Lenny, we'd eventually be excited that there was new raid stuff coming. I just didn't know about this. So yeah, you better get your Spider Society, which, by the way, they're gonna be really good in Crucible Room 2 for like 3 weeks before we get a new rules. Whatever. New raid layout. All right. Say goodbye to the usual 3 teams of 8 players setup, and say hello to Oblivion. Oh, it's a Rocky Horror Picture joke. Wow, timely. And say hello to the new 4 teams of 6. This is like Chimichanga raids, baby. 4 teams of 6. This means every player counts more than ever. Venom, why won't you hit the raid node? Just hit the raid node. No, I'm sorry, he didn't play Crucible. More raid. Oh boy. Good thing I'm changing alliances. If you're a top 10 war alliance, top 10 raid alliance, you probably, if you have a spot, let me know. I'm available. Hit me in Discord. If you're close to those, we'll talk. Anyway, each raid strike team will feature 3 lanes. You won't do it alone. You won't go to zones. Each lane will be tackled by 2 alliance mates, giving you a lane partner to rely on. Okay, 2 each. That's okay. Here's a diagram of Spotlight Raid layout. Please remember, this is subject to change because this is an Excel spreadsheet. Copyright Microsoft Excel. So it's going to look like an actual raid nodes in the game once that occurs. So there's you start somewhere. Start non-mythic boss, Spider Society boss, Alpha Flight boss. Guess you can't use non-mythics here. I guess you have to use non-mythics, can't use mythics here. But you gotta use, so the first 2 nodes you can use anything as long as it's not mythic. Then you gotta use Spider Society for 3 bots, 3 nodes. Alpha for 3 nodes. Oh, 4 nodes. Okay. Those blue lanes, same thing. Non-mythics for 2. Okay, Spider Society. Okay, and they all feed into apparently one big boss? I don't, is this an inside lane? There's a start here, one. This starts there. There's 3 starts, but there's 3 lanes. But okay, I see 1, 2, okay, 3 lanes. But there's four teams of 6. I see, so 2 of you hit here, 2 of you start here, and all 4 of you get to the final boss. And then 2 of you do this special track without the big boss. So you're gonna have to use Spire Society, and you have to use Alpha Flight. If you don't have if you don't have enough people in your thing, if you don't have enough people in your line to build Alpha Flight right away or Spire Society right away, you're not gonna be able to beat these raids. Yep, required. That's why they're called spotlights, because they focus a spotlight on the star players, Alpha Flight and Spire Society. And then I'm sure 3 months, 2 months, there'll be new spotlight raids with the next 2 cool teams that you can't achieve raid dominance without having bought or acquired the very newest raid teams, or else you're hosed. Good luck, free to plays. Oh man, all right. Take flight for T4s and Crimson gear. This raid is your golden or orange ticket to scoring tons of ability materials. Lots of ability materials. But you can't get these ability materials, like the T4 ability materials. Okay, I was thinking like training materials. It's ability materials? Great. I don't need T4s. Crimson gear up for grabs. Okay, now we're talking. Crimson gear. I'm just trying. Who's this for? Free to play? No. This is for mid game? No. This is for Krakens and whales. But Krakens and whales don't need T4s. We need Crimson gear. I count myself as I'm like a small whale. There are big ways to power up your squad with the new Spotlight Raid. After reading this section, you probably have many questions about Spotlight Raids. Please remember that we are finalizing the details, which are subject to change. So remember, we just looked at an Excel spreadsheet diagram. They're giving us a peek behind the curtain at new stuff rather than wait and go, oh, it's in the game. So don't be too mad. Just realize we're not going to know everything just yet. But first impression, looks like this is for whales and krakens to buy the new teams, score big stuff, rewards in the raids, wait for the next version of raids, buy the next teams, rinse and repeat. Meanwhile, if you're free to play and you don't buy anything and you don't go hard in the events and do all the coring, and let's say you're level 60 right now, can you even play these raids? Is there a lower difficulty where like, you could use web warriors? Not at this time. Subject to change. Stay tuned. Weird. Oh, wait. Legendary? Whoa. We've been hinting at this for a while now. Very soon, but not here, we will announce the next legendary and his... Oh, it's a male character. That narrows it down to 94% of the Marvel universe. Okay, it's a male character. Or a character who identifies as male. We woke, unwoke, I don't know. I know we are a big tease. You are a big tease. Big tease. As announced previously, the out-of-time team will be required for this new legendary. We're slowing down the legendary cadence. Remember we got like 4 a year. We got all 4 horsemen in a year, right? Then we got like 3. Now we're like, they're going back to like 6 months per legendary, it looks like. Sucks. Additional teams will also be needed. We'll reveal them soon when we reveal the next legendary. When's that going to be? Is that Friday? I don't think so. Stay tuned. Oh yeah, by the way, Dark Dimension cooldown timer, right? When you finish Dark Dimension 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you gotta wait 24 hours so you can do it again. So if you like to speed run Dark Dimension, you finish Dark Dimension 1 in like 8 minutes or something, you gotta wait 24 hours to try again. That seems silly. They're changing it. So for not Dark Dimension 7, but the older ones, 1 to 6, it'll take an hour instead of 24 hours to do another run. Whether you're if you're first time being Dark Dimension 4, yeah, and you want the rewards to do it again to get Big Boy Doom, then guess what? You can wait an hour. Just like if you had to eat and you go to a swimming pool, you're like, I gotta wait an hour before I can go back in the pool. Yeah, you might get cramps. You know the deal. You know the deal. It's 1 hour waiting so you don't get cramps, and you go back in and go start the journey again. Pretty cool. That starts today. It starts today, 18th. Today's the 17th. I guess it starts tomorrow. Please note that it may take some time, or the date's wrong. Please note that it may take some time for changes to effect after they are released. Ooh, Krampus? But it's not DD7. So the 6 people who have already beaten Dark Dimension 7, I think 5 of them have already done it twice, and my friend Warrior Queen will probably finish it pretty soon anyway. She had to wait 24 hours, so it doesn't affect anybody retroactively, and this isn't going to affect that until, who knows, maybe they'll wait till Dark Dimension 8 is out for Professor X. That's Wakanda. It's also an X. It's a little both. This change will impact leaderboards or stats. Please note that the sorting, they decided to leave it as is. Well, come on, just instead of going 1 over to 7, would just be 7 and then scroll over to 1. That's confused people. I mean, they wouldn't have been. Just do it. Just do it. The newest one will be at the front, so then scroll to the good one. Whatever. But they decided to leave it alone because people got confused. I guess people were confused on Reddit, but people are always confused on Reddit. If you're on Reddit and you're typing in a post to hit enter, slow down. Go outside, touch grass. It's gonna be okay. See, Reddit. Anyway, there's a new icon for Dark Health Packs. I didn't even call it Dark Health Packs. Inventories of the resource will be unaffected by the art change. Oh, just when you buy them, but not the. Oh, just the quantities won't be changed. All right, whatever. Wrapping up. Woo. Mini blog. Be sure to get your Spire Society ready. In case you weren't sure, you need to have them. You can't skip. Remember Skippable? Remember Skippable? That's gone. Been gone. Been gone for a long time. Prepare them to help Alpha Flight. Oof. Conquered their. It's an Alpha Flight Spotlight raid, but you gotta bring them Spire Society too. We can't wait to show you more in the near future and enjoy the lower. They can't wait to enjoy the lower downtime between your Dark Dimension runs. That's a run-on sentence, man. That's okay. I love you, Archangel. I love you, dude. And all the people who do this stuff. You guys are great. So, yeah. Big takeaway. Greek raids. We complained that they were boring, that they were too easy, that they're too weird when they made the weird requirements for Gamma. Have we ever been happy with the Greek raids? We've never been happy with the Greek raids, I don't think. And now they're gone, and now we're gonna be like, gotta pour one out for the Greek raids. Nobody cares. We're all getting screwed. It's a pen. It's a pen for writing nasty letters to people. People write letters? Anyway. Yeah, Greek raids. We hardly knew ye. They went on forever. They lasted way too long. And rather than finally improve the Greek raids, just to make them better rewards, change the tags, make new teams on them, they've done incremental with that. They said, screw it. You're out of here, Greek. You're out of here. You're out of here, Euro trash. You're out of here. They're gone. There's a legendary coming at some point. Great. Out of times required. Already knew that. There'll be some more teams. They're gonna do it. So you're gonna get ability materials. I thought they meant like training mats. I thought it was training materials, not ability materials. I don't need T4s. Crimson Gear's in here. Jimmy the Greek raids. Wow, how old are we? The Jimmy the Greek references. I remember when he got fired, controversially, for saying that black people couldn't swim because of their genetics, and it was crazy. He was so wrong and so racist. Anyway, I thought we were gonna get, like I said, yeah, I was so excited. Ability materials. So it's T4s. Okay, great. So I don't care about T4s personally, but I know they're a big bottleneck for a lot of people. You can't advance your characters because your raid teams, they need all the T4s they can get. And then you're like, but I can't get T4s on my raid team without doing these raids to get the T4s. So that's going to be a mess. I don't need them doesn't mean you don't need them. I know. I'm empathetic. So yeah, man. New raids coming soon. When? I don't know, soon. What's the deal? Apparently we have to install Microsoft Office to play Marvel Strike Force. Who knew? Can't we use like a bootleg version or like what's open? Can we use Open Office? Sorry, Linux people. Sorry, open source people. You're gonna have to use you're gonna have to download Microsoft Office in order to play Marvel Strike Force on your laptops, and you can probably use Microsoft Teams for your raid teams. It's the next thing. Subject to change. I don't know, man. Word. This is called a PowerPoint. You have access to our database. This is pretty wild. We'll see how it goes. Any more Microsoft products I can mix in here? Clippy will be very happy. Remember Clippy? For your Zune. It was Zune? Do you have Microsoft Zune? I don't know, man. This is ridiculous. So we'll see. I'm excited because I like to see change. I like new stuff. But this is going to be... I think it'll be good, but it's going to be kind of wild, kind of weird and wacky. We're getting a T4s and Crimson gear. How much? I don't know. Will there be lots of points towards raid season? Will this make it so that you can't possibly do well in raid season for your alliance unless you're a KRAKEN alliance that's going to have all the newest team? Do you have to buy Alpha Flight or else you can't win raid season? We don't know. Lots of details. There's more to come, but for now, I'm happy to see change. I'm a little fearful that we're getting rid of one trash raid. The problem with the Greek raids is that they're so easy. They're so easy a caveman could do it. But the rewards weren't good enough. But now we're gonna get rewards that look pretty good, but you have to work way too hard to get them. And then you have to spend too much. That's how it is. This is a KRAKEN announcement. So anyway, this has been a long-winded post, but I'm Alpha Flight's coming soon. Clearly, they gotta get in here. We got Panda Pool on the splash page, but we don't have the freaking Alpha. Are we getting Alpha Flight before the Pandas? Are we getting Pandas? I guess the next patch is Pandas and Alpha Flight. That's not Pandas. Other pool, Mercs for Money. I guess Mercs for Money and Alpha Flight next two teams. And I'm guessing Mercs for Money will be required for the Legendary, because if they're not, Legendary is going to be in what? June? July? August? Are we doing Legendary in 2024 or not? Are we getting a new one this year, this calendar year? It doesn't feel like it. I'm ranting, I'm raving, I'm getting out of here. Wrap it up. Like, subscribe, comment down below. What do you like? What do you not like? Are you afraid? Are you not afraid? Do you have any good Microsoft Excel jokes we can put in here? Did I pivot to a table? Pivot table jokes. Let's go. Anyway, until next time, your Ambassador Al, your envoy of winning, saying winning beats losing. Losing beats not getting to play. As long as you're in the game, you win the fight another night. Keep on gaming. I promise you can always stay winning. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye.